Yep. There's the remnants of a New Year's party. Got all rained on. Yeah, this is nothing. I'm sure a lot of y'all probably really popped it off, but yeah, it got a little wild. Got a little wild.
Oh!
Old Green Goblin is ready to go. My chariot awaits. You know, some people got really nice cars, really nice stuff, and I'm not bagging on them or anything. Hell yeah, I wish I had a nice car. But hey, some people are just out here making do with what they got. You know what I'm saying? If I got a little tape on the dash, I got a little tape on the dash. Ain't nobody hating. But no, seriously, you know, I've been insecure about vehicles in the past. Of course, I think anybody is, you know, in today's society. Like, it just kind of represents who you are, or you're trying to show, you know, how you carry yourself and whatnot. But 29 years old, guys, I do not give a damn what people think about what I drive. Like, seriously. Like I said, this is a 1997 Ford F-150, okay? I expect it to have some, you know, some dash problems or something like that. I expect it to have a little bit of cosmetic issues. This thing's over 20 years old. Like, it's gonna have some issues, right? But it drives. It gets me from A to B, no problem. I've had this truck for about 7-8 years almost. The speedometer, or the mileage, not the speedometer, the odometer, I believe, the mileage on it, it actually broke at 250,000 miles. That was probably about 7-8 years ago. So as long as you keep it maintained, man, these things will last you a long time. I got new tires on it about 8 months ago. It's probably getting close to putting new tires on it or whatnot, but it's just my work truck, man. I love this truck. Like I said, I've felt insecure about vehicles before in the past. This one, when I first got it, you know, I was in kind of dire needs of a vehicle, and of course I would have wanted to get something better or nicer. But this is what I could afford, and this is what I got. And years later, I'm still driving it because, to be honest, I've had an opportunity to get another truck, and I was just like, the only urge that was wanting me to get a new truck was because of this insecurity that, like, this one's got some, you know, some cosmetic damage, and there's also, like, you know, a dent on the door and stuff. But once I realized that, I was like, why do I care? I don't, like, why am I trying to change my image for, you know, for other people? Like, I don't care that my truck has some dents and dings in it and whatnot. It actually gives it character to me, and it actually makes me like it that much more, because it's able, you know, this thing seriously has never disappointed me. Like, the only times I've had problems with it were my own fault, when I left the lights on and drained the battery down or something like that. Other than that, this thing has not given me issues. I have had one time the hose for the heater, it's like a water hose basically. It busted or whatnot, and so the radiator fluid was getting everywhere. I had to fix that, but it was literally, I don't even know, 30 bucks or something like that. So sometimes you just got to go with old reliable, because this new stuff be breaking down too much. All right, I was able to get a spot right in front of the door. Hope y'all can see that. It is raining bad out there right now. So we're gonna pop into Rolling Hills thrift store, Rolling Hills Ministries, and see what they got. Yeah, so we had some pretty good finds in there. First thing I came across were some women's Skechers shoes, just some slip-on memory foam shoes. They were like black, had some dust on them, but actually were in very good condition. I usually go based on the sole, how much wear is on the sole, to tell if you know, whatever dirt or stains you find on the shoe, how bad those stains are going to be stuck on there. Because I don't know why, that's just like a, you know, a rule of thumb to me. If the sole is horrible, then it's going to be hard to get those shoes cleaned up and looking nice. So yeah, I went ahead and picked up those Skechers, and then I came across some tap dancing shoes. I think the brand is pronounced Blotch, or it might be Bloche, I'm not sure. But yeah, found some black tap dancing shoes I figured they'd be, you know, pretty good brand and maybe worth some good value. So I went ahead and picked those up. And then I found some brand new ones right there next to them. They look brand new. They've got the stuff still stuffed inside the shoes. So went ahead and picked those up. And then I found another pair of them that were actually rubber sole. The other two pair were the traditional like metal, yeah, had like the metal attachments on the bottom of it. But then there was a kind that actually had rubber soles on them, so pick those up too. Once again, I'm not sure exactly the value that those are going to bring, but they were small and light enough that I know shipping's not going to cost too much, so I should be able to make some money back on them. And then I did find some men's cowboy boots, just black leather boots by Justin boots. So yeah, those are really nice. I went ahead and picked those up. They showed a little bit of wear on the toe, a little bit of scuffing and stuff like that, but overall I feel like I can get them cleaned up and looking really good. And then I checked out the electronics in the toy section, didn't find anything, so I went straight to the men's clothing. First thing I came across were some Ralph Lauren, I think they were Polo by Ralph Lauren, just some brown flat front casual pants, and so I went ahead and picked those up. And then I found some Carhartt pants, just regular blue jean Carhartt pants in very good condition, and they had the nice leather Carhartt logo on the back pocket, so I went ahead and picked those up as well. And then I found some Levi's pants, I think $5.50, Levi's men's blue jean, just regular medium wash blue jean pants that were in very good condition as well. So for $3.45, I couldn't pass those up either. And then I found some LL Bean pants, that's right, some flannel lined LLB pants for men. They were a little bit, you know, aged a little bit and showed some wear, but they were they're light wash pants, so they showed wear, you know, kind of easier than maybe a dark wash would or whatnot. I don't know, but they were in good enough condition, and with the flannel lining, I went ahead and grabbed those. And last but not least, over in the men's shirt section, I found a size small Vineyard Vine shirt that had some really nice colors to it, blue and pink, and really nice you know, stripes, and was in very good condition. It's one of those kind of like dry fit type feel shirts too, so had the nice Vineyard Vines whale logo on the side of it, so I went ahead and picked that up. And what else was it? Oh, I came across a Truck Fit shirt. Truck Fit is Lil Wayne's brand, the rapper Lil Wayne. He came up with that name too because he says growing up in New Orleans, that's where he bought all his clothes, was from the back of a truck. So I thought that was pretty cool. It is kind of like skateboarder brand too. You could actually see a skateboard in the design and stuff. I looked up comps and found a bunch of t-shirts that were selling for 10 to 15, but none that were button-up shirts like this one. There was one that totally different style that did not sell. That's the only one I could find. So I said, screw it. I'm gonna take my chances. I actually like this design. I think it's in very good condition, so I think it'll do good. And we'll throw it on eBay and see what happens. Just came over to my parents really quick. My mom had some boot care kit to give to me. I was talking recently. I was trying to find a suede cleaner. And this boot cleaner in here actually, yeah, use on suede, leather, canvas, and synthetic materials. So yeah, now I got a suede cleaner to use. Never used a suede cleaner before. I always just used the eraser and a brush, like a horsehair brush. But thanks, Mom. Now I got me a suede cleaner. That's what moms are for, right?